didn't understand that. But when I came to the end of myself, when I came to the end of my ability, trying to be approved of God, trying to be pleasing to God, trying to qualify myself for his blessings, when I came to the end of myself and realized I can't do it, and I called out to Jesus to help me, the Holy Spirit revealed to me clear as crystal that it's because of Jesus that I am blessed. And when he revealed that to me, just all I heard was, Connie, it's because of Jesus, not because of you, not because of your ability, not because of your good works, but because of Jesus that you are blessed. And I began from that moment on this journey of, I am blessed because of Jesus. I am led by God's Spirit because of Jesus. My children are blessed because of Jesus. I prosper in times of famine because of Jesus. And because of Jesus began to be my thoughts, oh my goodness, it was every cell of my body was because of Jesus I can love people. Because of Jesus I can live in peace. Because of Jesus I'm not judgmental or critical of people. Because of Jesus I'm kind and loving. Not because I've tried to be, but because Jesus lives in me. It's because of Jesus. I am giving up my own righteousness and submitting to God's righteousness. I didn't even understand what I was doing, but that's exactly what I was doing. I was saying, I can't do it. I can't love people in my own strength. I couldn't do it, and neither can you. I couldn't forgive people in my own strength. I couldn't not be jealous in my own strength. I couldn't do anything right in my own strength. And that's why I was so miserable as a Christian. I was trying everything in my own strength. And I was trying to qualify for every promise in my own ability. But when the Holy Spirit showed me it's because of Jesus, that's when Connie submitted herself to the righteousness of God. And that's when I began to see the blessing of God come on my life. I mean, peace and joy and security and confidence and blessing just began to manifest all over my whole life just because I began to focus on Jesus. And for 20 years of my Christian life, I focused on myself, and I got discouragement and disappointment and fear and anxiety and jealousy, and all of that yuck was the fruit of my life, because what does the law do? It just shows you how sinful you are. True? Just keep on reading it and just keep telling you how you don't measure up. But if you realize that Jesus is the end of the law for your righteousness, you are a confident, loving, good, forgiving, non-critical, non-judgmental person because Jesus is in you. That's who you are. The law is just, holy, and good, but we can't be just, holy, and good by trying to obey it. We are just, holy, and good because we have been ascribed the righteousness of God through Jesus Christ. And when we embrace that truth, holiness, righteousness, goodness, kindness, peace, love is the fruit of our lives. It's not our work. It's the work of the Holy Spirit in us. There's two kinds of righteousness: man's righteousness and God's righteousness. When you submit to the righteousness of God by giving up your ability to be approved by God or your good works to earn any of his blessings, you will begin to experience the abundant life that Jesus came to give. Because it is not found in man's righteousness. It's found in God's righteousness.